What was that? There it is! My boy! Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Ready guys, another episode of our Pokemon Scarlet BugLocke. If you guys are excited for this one, and I know you are, show some love and hit that like button down below, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Big shouts to all the Plus members who are watching this early. Y'all are truly legends. And of course, if you guys don't know, we got some amazing merch over at TeamShiny.com. You guys go to TeamShiny.com, use code STELLAR to save 15% off. You pick up 3 shirts or more. You can see on the screen some awesome new merch designs that we have. They are phenomenal, just in time for the Paldea region and everything in between. So get excited for that. Deck out your closet and look awesome with Team Shiny, baby. Now, for this episode, we're just going to dive right in. I'm feeling confident dealing with Team Star. Of course, I've had my gripes over the level caps and things of that nature, but we'll have to see. My boy Don Atticus here, we're going to see how this throws down. The boss of the Navi squad. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving until you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Get a little closer? Huh? Oh, great, here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think the grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt, I think this might be aDrive. Wait, aDrive, the kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yep, that's me. I'm that guy. I knew it. Oh boy, this isn't good. Everyone else inside the base is still asleep since we were up all night playing video games. Leave it to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to wake up the others. Yeah, and what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost. I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, are we raiding the base? If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Okay, I guess bring it on. So let's see what level they are, because again, I just don't know. I don't know what the levels are. I don't know. We're very far away from Yusuf. What do you got, Yusuf? He's gonna send out a Gulpin. That's what Yusuf has. We've got Saiskara here. Never evolving. Level 30. I'll mudshot you. I'll mudshot you. Take my little mud ball. That did 0? Yeah, I guess Saiskara is not exactly the strongest of pals right now. What's my play otherwise? He's gonna get defense boost. I think honestly we just go redemption and call it a day, right? I think that's probably the play. You just go redemption, you fire off some bullet punches. Seems like a solid bet. He can't hit me with his poison move, so I don't really think he can do much outside of yawn me. Which does bring us to our question of the day, guys. What is your favorite poison type Pokemon? You guys can let me know in the comment section below what your favorite poison type Pokemon is, because obviously we're about to take on the poison type Team Star base. And that's a great time to be alive. I mean, this is the perfect time to tell me your favorite poison type. Let me think about mine. I would say, honestly, like, the first thing that comes to mind for me is probably Mega Beedrill. Now, I know Megas aren't really a thing anymore, I get it. But I would say Mega Beedrill, because Mega Beedrill's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Redemption, also dope. Mega Beedrill, very, very cool. Mega Beedrill made me appreciate Beedrill so much more. And he's got a Shroodle, too, because Yusuf was like, hey, I got a Shroodle as well, in case you needed to know. Don't worry. I'm ready for your Shroodle with my Bullet Punch. Curious if this one-shots. And it does, because that's Technician boosted, Metal Coat boosted, Bullet Punch, you know what I'm saying? So it actually is very strong. It goes from 40 base power to 60 base power to 90 base power with Stab, plus Metal Coat. So you're looking at like 100 and whatever, 16 base power, whatever it is. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Hey, Clive. Hey, Drive, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over there. No fair, you had backup the whole time. Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my little man? Okay, I guess we're doing it. Oh, and Cassiopeia's calling as usual. Nice work dealing with the guard. Within the base lies Team Star's Poison Crew, the Navi squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy's also a bit eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. Since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Na'vi squad off the map. All right, let's get it. I'm ready for it. This should be no problemo. I'm just gonna swap some Pokemon around to make my life a little easier. Redemption, I'll heal you up. I do like the auto heal. That's a really nice feature. I think we probably get Walnut in here as well. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? This should be a cakewalk for us, I'm assuming. I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Here we are, though. It seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you've got the skill to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy in person. Break a leg. Alright, well, I should be able to kind of fly through this, especially with Redemption just looking menacing behind me. So let's see how it goes. Okay, my squad is actually steamrolling them. Just keep going, guys. Shutterfly, Walnut, Redemption, they are just putting in the clinic right now. Ooh, they've got some rooms. Very nice. All right, we should be able to beat it right here with Shutterfly getting number 30. And it took me about 2.5 minutes, no problemo, to beat up all of those poison-type Pokemon. He's way above our level. We got to get the boss. And we know he's going to have the big Starmobile as a poison type. Which, again, my team doesn't exactly deal with poison types amazingly well. But it should be okay, I would think. It should be okay. So, let's see it. Yeah, he actually looks pretty cool. She? Atticus? Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel aDrive, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into a grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! He's kind of like a ninja. Gives me Koga vibes, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. That's gotta be hair, right? Atticus of Team Star throws out a Skuntank. Okay, so here's the thing. Skuntank learns Flamethrower. Oh, my Terra type's flying. Oh. I could Terra into flying and then I don't have to worry about it. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go Terra into Bullet Punch. That way I turn into a flying type. I actually totally forgot that we had flying Terra Scyther. Oh, because when I caught the Scyther, he had flying Terra type instead of Bug. I forget how that even happened. I don't even think I realized that, but again, I'm all about it. I am all about it. So we got Balloons. He actually goes for Sucker Punch, so maybe it was all for naught anyway. So, he has Poison Touch as well, it seems. And he flinches me with Stench. He has Stench. That's kind of annoying. But I'm also confused because I thought Bullet Punch should go faster than... And he's going to Toxic me because I'm not a Steel type anymore. I thought Bullet Punch should go faster than Sucker Punch. I'm a little confused about that interaction. But 2 Bullet Punches will seal the deal on the Skuntank. Terra into flying was actually a mistake. But it is what it is. I probably should give this thing Wing Attack again. Now that I know that my Terra type's flying, I don't know how I missed that. And here comes a Muck. I'm gonna switch on the Muck. Probably go Walnut and try to curse up on it. But again, Muck is another Pokemon that very well could have Fire Punch. And Walnut, very bulky. I think we'll be okay. Level 32 again. I'm gonna curse and see what he's gonna do. He's gonna Mud Slap. Okay, so that's how we're playing this. He's gonna just drop my accuracy. I'm gonna curse up, get a defense boost. And I have Lefty, so, I mean, I really nullify that and I get my Sturdy back. Redemption. Oh, baby, that's some damage! Walnut! I'm gonna be -3 accuracy, so I'm gonna have to switch after this anyway. But my dude never misses a Heavy Slam.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
Here comes a Revavroom. It's Poison Steel. I think we switch. All right, Hopper's out. Here comes Revavroom. And that's the car, obviously. And we're gonna Throat Chop it. I think that's the play. Let's just hit him with a Throat Chop here. Big, solid damage, actually. And he's gonna Iron Head. And that does a lot, but we're chilling. Based on damage calcs, I can definitely live again. I kind of want to lunge and then Throat Chop, just to be safe. Although, this might not actually do that much. It did enough that I think I KO with Throat Chop, though. He goes for Iron Head again, and we obviously live it. And then I think what I'll do is I'll use my first potion of the battle. We'll Hyper Potion up just to be super safe. I think I would have been okay, and I could have just Throat Chopped and knocked him out, but... Alright, what do you got? What is he gonna do? Toxic me? He's gonna go for Sludge. Interesting. And he snags the poison. Of course he does. And my YOLO was very worthwhile. So, Herba Room is gone. And Atticus sent out Herba Room. You think you give me a taste of my own poison? Fine. I'll fight till the bitter end. And then here comes the car. And it actually doesn't let me switch, which is interesting. Normally you can switch, but this time it didn't let me switch. So I'm just gonna go straight out into Walnut here, because if he has poison moves, I should be fine. It is raining, so I mean, if he goes for like a fire move, I have sturdy and stuff. So he goes for Noxious Torque, which doesn't affect me. So we take that. I think I'm gonna Heavy Slam and see how much it does. He has Flame Charge. So he does have Flame Charge in this thing. So it's raining, so I'm okay, and the rain just stopped. So now all of a sudden, oh wow, and he set up Toxic Spikes. Wait a minute, dude. Okay. So I think what I need to do here is I'm gonna Hyper Potion up my Scissor. This actually just got so serious. He Flame Charged again. I should live this though, even without the rain. Oh, it didn't really do that much. I thought it was gonna do more. Did it factor in the rain on that damage? Because if that's how much it does, I can stall him out with Curse, which actually is probably a better option. It doesn't say it's raining or anything. Surprised it did so little. I'm gonna go for Curse then and see what happens. Yeah, I'm eating that up. So I only have one potion left though. That is the one thing I will say, is I only have one potion left, because I used 2 so far and we allow 3. So I think what we do here, I get my Curse up. I think I'm gonna Curse one more time, then heal Walnut, then start attacking with Rock Blast or Heavy Slam or something like that. He Flame Charges again. We're E, and I'm very nervous because I feel like I'm missing something. Like, why is this Flame Charge doing so little? Like, I know the rain was up, which is why I think it did so little the first time, but now I'm not quite sure why it's doing so little. But nonetheless, this is our best option here. So I'm going to Hyper Potion. This is my last potion of the battle. I cannot potion or revive anything. So if things go very poorly, like I get super crit from a Flame Charge or something, then this can go downhill absurdly fast, and I probably just lose. Like that. There it is. There's the damage I was waiting for. There's the crit. There's the crit. So the good news is, I have a feeling this thing's attack stat is very low. I think we Heavy Slam. I've got 2 boosts right now. As long as he's not critting me, he's doing very little to me. I get most of that back with leftovers, and I think we're okay. I'm just doing so little with Heavy Slam. And he just keeps up setting up Toxic Spikes with Toxic Debris. Like, there is a part of me that wonders if Rock Blast is better here. I'm gonna try it and just see how much it does. And just hope. He goes 59 to 39. Is that a crit? No, it's just a high roll. I think Rock Blast is better. Heavy Slam seems to be doing very little. I only hit 2 times, which is very sad. This is gonna get sketchy really fast. Because I'm at 45, and he's just gonna keep Flame Charging me. He gets me to 29, so that's 16. I need to hit 5 times, or like 4 maybe. Keep going, keep throwing rocks out, Walnut. Keep going, Walnut. We need you right now, buddy. Keep going, hit that 5 times. Okay, I'm gonna Rock Blast again. He Flame Charges. I go 35 to 19, so he's doing 16 damage to me. I can do one more. Assuming no crits. Keep going, Walnut. Keep throwing those rocks out, buddy. Keep going, Walnut. 4 times. Okay, 25. We're gonna assume we're gonna live. And I'm gonna Rock Blast. Flame Charge, no crits. Woo! Walnut! Doesn't miss! Walnut the legend! Let's go! That's what I like to see. That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Because here's the thing, if Walnut goes down there, or, you know, I have to switch him out or whatever, the rest of my team does not deal with this thing well. I should have prepared better. I should have had Venomoth with me. Or Masquerain with Terra Psychic is what I should have done. But I'll take the win. That's our 3rd team star badge. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half ago. Oh, there they are. Forgive me, it looks like a godly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick, these boots are insane. Ah yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. The outfit is everything I imagined it would be, thank you so much. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of your great infernal Airy, if it aligns with your vision. Then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then, thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sort of crafty things, Atticus. Those people who are bullying you are geeks because they're over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words. Don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. All right, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be better, stronger than everyone else in the team, and that's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself, my heart and soul to owning my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give you my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so, this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. And Team Star Poison Crew is defeated. Starfall Street. GG's. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. Gunk shots. It's a good move. aDrive is thy name. You utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me, such it was brilliance. Don Atticus, my compadre. It seems this little fellow has been dying to speak with you face to face. Please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here? I came to help you. If you don't start going to class, you'll be expelled from the academy. When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on, and without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious compadre. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre, I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy, and the bullying at the academy, but more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I believe Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. And that's another star base down, baby. We take down 3. Hopefully about to get some spicy stuff from Cassiopeia and Penny. And of course, it's Cassiopeia. I see. Now that the boss has been taken down, the Navi squad's days are numbered. Now Atticus, too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So Operation Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say things are going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. Who is this Big Boss? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the Big Boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the Big Boss will finally take the stage. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. I think I know who it is. It just dawned on me. I think it's Penny. I think Penny is the Big Boss. That is my guess. That is my guess. I am making a guess right now, not knowing the actual truth that it's Penny. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. I think it's Penny. I think Penny's the boss. And we'll see. We'll see, but that's what I think. Penny does not like my my legendary either. So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia has mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kind of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. What do you mean? Oh no, that's right, you need your reward. Here, take it before I forget it. Well, maybe that doesn't make sense because she just said something that was counter to what I just said, but don't lose to those guys. I don't know. I don't know, very sus. Penny's very sus. And we're gonna get some fun things. And I think we're done around here. I'm gonna grab this TM up here, and we'll see what's next for us. Toxic Spikes, you love to see it. Oh, I just found a bottle cap. That's my first bottle cap. Oh, look at that, a wild Venomoth. Ooh, Acrobatics is a TM. That could be exactly what I need for sure. We could definitely use that on Scissor. Utilize Acrobatics with no item, and Terra Flying could be really strong. And Power Gem as well. Wait a minute, that could be also really good for us. All right, it's time for us to YOLO a little bit. We gotta take on the big Sky Bird up here and dodge some rocks along the way. I think we'll be okay. This was something I think I was supposed to do a while ago, but I didn't know how hard it's gonna be or what. And also I wanted to make sure that, you know, I had some steel types, because obviously if he has, you know, strong flying type moves, that's gonna be a problem for me. We're gonna grab Helping Hand. So let's see if we can dodge these rocks and work our way up to the tippy top and get our next Titan as well in this episode. I'm an expert rock dodger, so let's go. Let's get it, dodging all the rocks. You can't see me. I'm John Cena. We made it. That was easy enough. Let's see it. There he is. Big Bird. I feel like it's gonna have rock moves and flying moves, which is why, like I said, I'm a bit a little nervous with bug types, but we have Redemption, we have Walnut. I think that those two will be all right. I love that its cry is Stork, by the way. I'll just hit it with a Bullet Punch, see how much it does. I should be able to live any hit. And are you? What was that? Well then, that was something. The Titan Bombardier began eating something. Oh, he's getting his Herba Mystica, but I don't think that's gonna save him from what I just did, which tells me that this thing is like level 20, bro. That's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this the Titan that's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had its attention on you. It looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some sort of mystical meal power or something. So we better go all out. I don't think I have to go all out against Bombardier. I think I just click Bullet Punch. Cool Pokemon, though. Interesting, for sure. He's like a big stork. I'll just hit him with a Bullet Punch. I'm curious how much it does. We saw what it just did. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give a thing a good taste of defeat. He's got his little Knockley. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed was a massacre. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I should have done this as the second Titan. And then the third Titan should have been the Earthworm. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? I wonder if the cutscene that Arvin did last episode with his Babostiff, if he were to have done it on this Titan, if this was the second Titan that I did. Because each of the little Titan areas are all the same, right? I think they're all the same. They look the same. Right? Aha! Like, I think this cutscene is the exact same every time. Like, the Herba Mystica, the moss on the rocks. I legit think they do the exact same thing every time. So I wonder if his cutscene isn't specific to the Titan, but rather specific to the number of Titan that you have just gotten. But we got the bitter Herba Mystica. Another successful search, we're on a roll. What does the book have to say? It's great for your circulation, it gets the blood flowing. It warms you up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. I think I'm right, because didn't he say that his paws were like so cold or something last time? This will definitely help Mabostiff feel even better. I don't know. Let's get some food going. I'm just excited to see what my legendary buff is gonna be, because I can definitely go for Fly. Like, I feel like it's gotta be Fly, but that's another thing where maybe it's not based on which Titan you beat, but it's based on the number that you beat is where you get the buffs. I don't know. I don't know what my buff is. I mean, it's gonna be Surf or it's gonna be Fly, I think. So, but this is our third Titan. So we got 3 Titans down. Not too shabby. Easy enough. And our boy's here. He wants a sandwich, as always. Figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that brood of yours. He likes my sandwich, though. And don't offend him. I'll share. I'll always share it with my man. My tire bro. Come on, Mabostiff. I got some for you too, bud. And there's my Bostiff, hopefully getting a little more perked up here. Here's a sandwich. Oh, he gave him a nice little piece. My dude had a nice cut on that with his hands. He just like ripped it. That's it, small bites. And conversely, one big chomp. And what do you get? Give me a good power. Yes, surf! Beautiful. At least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would ya? Surf is good for us. That's good. There's a lot of areas that I haven't been able to get to because I didn't have surf. So, there's always a Titan Pokemon near Herba Mystica when we find him, right? Like the book says, it's not big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong. So that means the Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever. It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food. How's my Bostiff doing? Is he getting better? Oh, tell me he's gonna stand up. He's trying. You heard that, my Bostiff woofed. I love it. I'm not imagining things. He's trying. He's trying to get up. Who's my best bud? Who's the best of boys? Yes, you are. Arvin, like I said, Arvin is growing on me. He's really growing on me. My Bostiff is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we've got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick around until we're done. All right, big wins for us. We took down a Team Starbase and we got Surf now, which really opens things up for us. I'm very excited about that. And we're getting a little phone call from Sada. I detect Koraidon has gained more power. You can move across water now. So you can actually jump on the water too. And again, this opens up so much of the map for us. That's very exciting. I'm pretty pumped about it. And I mean, the possibilities are endless now. I mean, you see there's waterway here. There's so many spots I couldn't actually get to because I couldn't access water. I wonder if all this stuff is like islands. Like this whole area over here I can do now, which I couldn't previously do. And there's obviously another legend there. And then this has got to be where Heracross is. Sakura Trail. I feel like I actually try to go there. I'm going to go to Porto Marinata and I'm going to travel around just a little bit in that area just in case my boy Heracross is there. And it's a beautiful thing when I can just go into the water and surf. Look at that. Huge wins. Ooh, a Raichu, a Terra Raichu. And Casa Royal Lake. This is a new location for us. Can I go up the waterfall? Oh, we can. Look at that. That's clutch. Oh, somebody's calling me. It's Arvin. The false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, but not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it. How are we supposed to search for a thing that we don't even know what it looks like? All right, well, we're gonna do that another time. Not at this moment. I feel like we could probably beat it though. But I'm more interested in seeing if I can find my boy Heracross right now. Ooh, there's Scyther. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. We're seeing Scyther. Ooh, Terra Vaporeon. That's cool. Okay, so this is a level 56, which tells me that I am actually at a spot in the map where I am very underleveled. So, I'm gonna check out this raid den, and I am gonna peek for Heracross just because that's Marini, Fire Marini. Well, actually, I should. Can I do a fire? I can't do Fire Marini, right? I mean, I guess I can try. That's gonna be tough though. I would have to use Walnut and hope it doesn't have Terra Blast and just Rock Blast it. I mean, it is just a Marini. I think we'll give it a shot. Easy enough. Walnut with the Rock Blast, putting in the work. Another Pokemon that actually learns Rock type moves is Heracross. That's who we need. I'm just here for the candy. Goodbye, Marini. Okay, here we are. This is the place I was looking for, Sakura Trail. I feel like this has got to be where Heracross is. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But it's our best bet. We found a Wakan Berry. That's actually big. If this is where damage reduction berries are, then that is huge for us as well. Pasho Berry. This is where we find damage reduction berries. It's in this forest. And that is actually huge. Lurantis. I gotta believe Heracross is here. I just have to. There's fortresses. Look at the fortresses. Oh my god, I love it. There it is. My boy. My boy. Oh, let's go. Okay. So the thing I will say is they may be very high leveled, but we found them. I have a feeling they're going to be very high leveled. Now, I do have the flexibility of kind of getting away, right? Like I have Pokédolls if I have to. I may need to get Heracross later. I'm gonna see right now. I'm gonna get a male one. There's a male one. No, that's a female one. Are they all female? I'm looking at his little horn. I had a feeling, man. I just knew he had to be here. They're so adorable. There we go. All right, let's see what level are you. Can I even catch you? Can I even catch you? 53. Okay. So, as much as I want him, I mean, I do have Sturdy, right? So, like, I could just yeet a netball and try, because I'll always live one hit with Sturdy. I mean, it's worth a try. It didn't work. It didn't work. It's kind of a spicy idea, though. Like, I kind of like this idea. I mean, listen, I'm not going to put him on the team. He's so OP. Although, maybe we should just... Although, he probably doesn't listen to me, actually. Yeah, okay, so this strategy is not gonna work. Maybe I can quick ball him, like he's gonna thrash me. Yeah, so I have to Pokédoll my way out. So let me heal up, let me bump into him again, and just see. Maybe on the off chance that we get really lucky and we're able to quick ball him. Maybe, just maybe. You never know. Oh wow, he broke out immediately. It didn't even work. Oh wow, that's really bad. He has Pin Missile, and that could be really bad for us. Okay, I can't be messing around. I don't want to lose lives on Walnut. That's a mistake. I'm gonna just admit that I am not gonna catch this thing right now. And we got Bulldoze, a TM, and we found the door for another one of those legendaries. I think it's actually a great spot for us to wrap up today. We got a lot done in this episode. Hit that like button down below if you guys enjoyed it. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you don't miss out on our bug lock. Head over to teamshiny.com, pick up some sweet merch. You can use code STELLAR to get 15% off your purchase. Thank you guys for watching the bug lock, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.